Okay, I'm filming again. Walking along the old waterway of the Mans Creek Railway. Right now I'm Babcock State Park. In 5 or 6 miles I'll be in Sewell. Yes, the creek has ice in it. In November. It's not even Thanksgiving yet. Well, as of the time I'm filming this video, it's not Thanksgiving yet. That's the ice messed that waterfall. Yeah. Trying to zoom in and get better views of the I can see ice along the water. That's how waterfall. I just can't seem to zoom in far enough the phone to get it. My camera does better when it comes to, so much better when it comes to zooming. It really does. That's the waterfall. I'm looking for a car and the gate's closed, nobody can come. Yes, it's a habit when you walk along roads, you get used to it looking for cars. Speed limit 15 miles per hour. I don't know if I can pick it up or not, but if you look closer, you can see icicles next to the waterfall and ice. Enjoying the 2 or 3 warm sunny days we got before the cold comes back. And hope my heat didn't quit walking off.
What are you doing?
I snapped the picture and was trying to film a little bit. Yeah, some kind of railing for the rail line. This is interesting. City is getting very close to Sewell now, more than right away to walk up the Mans Creek Railway. We're definitely getting close to the creek, so we're getting closer. And I'm sure what I'm seeing ahead to the trees is the actual New River Gorge itself. That I'm not close enough to tell for sure. It's got to be, all this walking, we've got to be about there. Of course, the way back will be fun, so it'll be dark. Well, I hope it's not dark, as I say. It could be dark. Big rocks. Another one probably came down the mountain from way up there somewhere. Probably came from way up yonder to be down here. And getting closer, I can see more through the trees. Now, if I was down here in the middle of summer, I probably couldn't see at all that far, more than 20 feet through the trees, if that. Everything's so thick during the summertime, you can't see far ahead. This time of year, you can see a lot. So it's not like exploring the abandoned mining towns. This time of year, it's so easy to find stuff. When our friends come in, you think he found a piece of steam engine. I'm walking ahead a little bit just to film. It's actually a lot of fun. Not my usual track to Sewell. My usual track takes us through a lot of coal mining towns, which I will be doing a solo hike at some point here before spring anyways, from Thurman to Sewell along the river itself. Just for a simple fact, you go through so many abandoned mining towns along the way. You go to Denmark, Berry, Fire Creek. I think there's even a place called Pembroke. I think I'll do a compilation video on all those too. I could film it all separate and have them all together in one long video. Stonework. Yeah, that's definitely New Gorse ahead. Only problem is it's definitely a lot farther away than I realized. I'm beginning to wonder if we're going to make it. I think I've got my finger in there. I can't get my watch out to see the time. It's only 12:40. Feels so much later because the sun's going down. Well, I don't know if the sun's quite going down yet, but it's only 12:40. And it's to be dark by 5. Wonder here. And there goes a train. I hear the river and I hear these ones. Well, following the railway and Mansquick Railway. This might be one of the only original bridges left. I think most of them's been replaced. Now we're going back up. Beautiful waterfall there. Oh wow. The bridge is literally on top of an actual waterfall. Yeah, it's actual steel beam. Using my camera now because the phone don't want to stop breaking up my calendar app. No matter how many times I close it out, literally it'll come up, click me off the video, anything else I'm on, and show the calendar app. I'm not sure what this is. Looks almost like there's a miniature side spur here. That's possible. That's new steel. I thought that was old steel. That's new steel. So maybe that's not part of the original bridge like I thought. Feels like we're going up, but we have to be going down because I could clearly see the New Gorse in front of us. Missed at least one train that I know of that I could hear, but just one that I know of. I can't say how many went by because I can't really tell from way up the road here. I could no longer hear that roar of the diesel. I heard it for a minute or so in the video, then it quit. So that train definitely went through Sewell. Now they also come or not. I just know I'm still a little bit from Sewell. Hoping to get lucky enough to see an actual tunnel. I don't think I have any tunnels here. A few deep rail cuts, but I'm not lucky enough to actually see a tunnel. There are a few along here though, I would say. The small, maybe, because they always be small tunnels. The walk back up will be fun. Got a long ways to the car, but this time we won't get lost. We'll stay on the same path and could so made it that day. Didn't think we had time. We did have time. Yeah. That's funny. I can see the gorge straight ahead. That's clearly the New River Gorge. That's the big mountain in the river. I recognize that. It's just, we're still a little ways away. See what's around the next bend. I'm so confused right now. I thought I was looking directly at the gorge. Maybe what I thought was the gorge isn't the gorge. I've been here so many, I've walked the Thurman and Sewell and Kennard and all these different towns so many times. I see the big huge mountains, I think that's what I'm looking at in front of me. Well, I think it is a little bit farther. Apparently what in front of me is not it. And I thought I was looking at that, thought that's what I was looking at. I know I'm getting close, I know that's that. Don't know how close. Or how far. What I thought was it's not it. Huh? That one area does look kind of like an area. Some of the areas I walked through between Thurman and Sewell though. Yeah, that's definitely, okay, that is the gorge in front of me. I can see it. I zoomed in the wrong mountain. I was seeing the right mountain at a distance. It's just, I confused this here for that there, which is the gorge. I was zooming in the cut a minute ago, then we went around the bend and got closer to this one. It's definitely there. It's still a bit of a walk though. That's the only bad part. It's still a little bit of a walk. Yeah. I've walked a lot worse than this. hiking like 50, 100 miles in Appalachian Trail for a 30-pound pack on your back. It's a lot tougher than walking like 6 miles in a day's trip with a small pack that probably weighs no more than 5 pounds, if that. This is nothing compared to Appalachian Trail. Yes, I will be doing more section hikes of the trail. And there goes there goes another train. Now I know that's a train this time. Might be able to see it up here. Maybe. I'm gonna try to. Yeah, they're crossing that bridge down here, I bet. There we go. The gorge is so close, but yet so far. All that ice. Very common here nowadays. This would be the part. Hey, we're still like hundreds of feet up, it looks like. It's amazing they're able to build this line. It really is. Nope. There's no way I'm gonna make it. I can see that. I can clearly tell where the gorge is. And it's quite obvious we're very close. And where I think the train's all the time down here. I'm convinced I'm hearing a train. It's not a train. Many times I thought I'm in a prints or somewhere else set the filming. Be nothing, but that does sound like one. But you hear the creek in the distance and the waterfalls down there. This was so close to Sewell, but yet so far because of this long hike. Now I'm beginning to think I'm seriously beginning to think what I thought was 8 miles all these years is not 8 miles. I really am beginning to think that. We download the My walk thing on the phone. I had that to get a new phone. I need to do that I can start walking. I could walk from Thurman to Sewell, see how many miles it really is, because we can think it's not. I see how many miles a day. I could count how many miles a day I walk when I do those section hikes at Appalachian Trail. Another sign. Beech tree over 100 years old. Pretty cool. That means it survived. When they built the rail line here, this tree survived. It actually got to watch trains go by. Back when the narrow gauge rail line was here. This is wide enough to drive a car down. And and smooth enough for the most part. It was funny to think about, because I think if one had a good vehicle and you was legally allowed to drive the road, the only spot that would give you trouble would be that bridge. I don't think you can get across. It's got one footbridge, but otherwise than that, you can take a car down here if you wanted to. Well, technically it's not allowed. They don't allow it. Fours and side-by-sides to fit across that bridge is easy, but the Park Service definitely does not want people taking motor vehicles down here. They don't like that. They frown upon that. Yeah, ice. Random patch of ice. I could clearly see the gourds. Looks could be deceiving because that looks so much closer, but it's not. It's definitely there. Get down here first. I'm going to do check the signals and see if there's a high green, and then explore soil, which is a lot of fun to explore. Literally the remains of a say locomotive. Steam engine here, and that's the boiler. I'm not going to climb up there because I'm tempting fate now. This thing's been here probably for more than 50 years, but yet it's still here after all these years. I can't believe this thing's here. At least now I know what it is, but how it got here. It rolled off the track there. The old rail line that fed the Pembroke and some other town I can't think of the name of right now. And apparently, if it weren't for those trees, I wouldn't have tempted fate like that. As long as that huge tree is there, this thing ain't gonna move that easy. That tree somehow is holding it up. One of these days it's gonna be down at the bottom. Yes, I'm still in Sewell. How this ended up here is a mystery. But it's amazing.